It's Manny SharQ, another walk and talk before I get home. I got a question. Have you ever rushed a decision just so you could stop from feeling uncomfortable? And if so, where were you? Who were you with? And how did you feel after you made that decision? Were you comfortable with your decision or not? Because I know I wasn't. What happened with me was, when it was time to get my real estate license and everything, after I finished the course and I passed, I did the 77-hour course, I passed my New York State exam, I was told that I need to pick a brokerage and I need to pick a sponsor. So that's what I was on the search to do. Mind you, I didn't even know what a sponsor was, but upon me looking up information, I found out that a sponsor is basically, it's not really your mentor, but it's basically like a supplement to your mentor so you can have support while you're learning the ropes of real estate. So they told me to look for a sponsor, so I got all excited. What I did, I went on YouTube and I was looking up all of these people. I was trying to find someone that matches my lane because I know I'm in hardship and everything like that. So I stumbled upon a lady, great realtor, Jemima Chucks. I see all her content. She's resonating with me. We are, you feel me? I'm looking at all of this stuff. I'm like, I like how she moves. So I decided to reach out to her because I wanted her, I felt like we would vibe because I felt like her content was resonating with me. So I reached out to her. She scheduled me for a phone call. So that next morning, around like 8 a.m., I get I wait for the phone call. She calls me, she's letting me know all about how long she's been in real estate, how many homes she sold. I'm very impressed. So then I tell her what my interests are and how I wanted to get into hardship real estate, and basically she shut that down. She said, in her words, it's not sustainable for working with people going through foreclosure. It's basically I'm wasting my time. That's what she told me. And me hearing that, I kind of got discouraged a little bit. So I stayed on the phone, and while she shut down all of my dreams and all of my my visions, I still stayed on the phone even though I was very, very uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable at this point. But, I end up, just going with the flow. Soon as she hangs up, I'm like, wow, she just shut all of my aspirations down. So once I heard that, instead of me like, let me go look for some more, sponsors to see someone else that resonates with me, I decided I'm not even going to look for a sponsor. I'ma just, sign up to my brokerage without a sponsor and forget about it. But luckily, a young lady reached out to me because of a post that I put up on the Facebook group chat, an EXP Realty, and she reached out to me and asked me if I was still interested in signing up for EXP Realty, and she asked to get on a phone call with me, and me and her, which is her name is Monique Taylor, lovely young lady. I told her my aspirations, and she gave me the utmost respect, utmost support, and said she will help me through the way with everything. So I don't want to take nothing from Jemima Chucks, because some people you don't mesh, they're not going to see your vision. But that doesn't mean that, I should have just quit on everybody else off of one conversation that I had with one person. So that was a time where me feeling uncomfortable and under pressure influenced my decision. I just rushed out of the situation just because I was uncomfortable. But that's all I had to say. It's Manny SharQ. Peace.